Hi again, everyone. It's the crew coming at you live one last time at AdventureFest 2021. We really hope you found value in these last 4 days. And I'd like to give a special shout out to the advisors in the crowd who not only attended portions of AdventureFest, but also found the time to close Club Adventures bookings this week. We have had, or are having, in the midst of having, one of our best sales weeks yet in 2021. And May will be our best sales month of the year. So, the bar's set for June, but kudos to all of you out there who are coming at us at Club Adventures and making those bookings for travel in 2021 and beyond. We couldn't be more thankful. And as I mentioned in the opening on Monday, the energy and enthusiasm for travel is back. And thankfully for all of us, adventurers of all kinds are returning to the market with a bit of a vengeance, if we could be honest. So the timing of our event was really kismet in the sense that we're in the midst of rebuilding our businesses. And it's challenging for sure, but as we continue this journey forward, keep the spirit of AdventureFest with you. I know that I will, and I've taped a quote from Mark Inglis that he shared with us during his talk yesterday already to my desk, my upstairs desk, not the basement, which is where I'm coming to you now. But more importantly, he said, it's not what you think, but how you think. And that's really powerful stuff, in my opinion anyway. And he mentioned also that knowing the more that we accomplish as we stand on those podiums or win at those things, the more possibilities become available to us. And that's a mindset that our team will embody, and we hope you do as well. So this session, it's called One More Thing. In retrospect, we probably should have called it Many More Things. But nonetheless, we've got exciting tidbits to share before we move on to our closing keynote with Bert Jacobs from Life is Good. So now would be the perfect time to email or text or shoot a Teams message to your teams so that they don't miss out on Bert's incredible talk. He's going to go on at about 1:30 if we don't go too long with all of our many things we need to talk about, right? So as I mentioned, we've got some exciting projects in the works here that are going to help you catapult your business, help you think differently about your everyday. I've got them here on different pieces of paper. And I've shuffled them up to keep it a bit like a quiz show and keep this team on their toes. So I hope I don't stump them quite the way Tiffany did yesterday. Just kidding. You guys did an awesome job. So here we go. From the top. Club Cash. I'm going to kick this one over to Dan. What is Club Cash and why does it matter to our audience?
Sure. So thank you, Allison, for, I think, the simplest question that's probably going to be asked today. So, so next Tuesday, we will kick off the month of June by reopening Club Cash. This is not to be confused with our Adventure Bucks, which is another awesome incentive we have. This is cold, hard cash. So Club Cash is awesome for so many reasons, but mainly because it's uncapped earnings. So many of our bookings right now are for travel this summer or fall. And Club Cash will put additional money in your pocket right when your clients travel. So we haven't changed the program. It's really pretty simple, guys. So first, your first booking qualifies you. Your first Club Adventures booking qualifies you. Your second booking earns you $50 per booking. Your third booking earns you $75 per booking. Your fourth booking earns you $100 per booking. And if you keep booking, you keep earning. Pretty simple. Keep booking, keep earning. And it's totally uncapped. So get out there and start booking and definitely start earning.
And Dan, just to clarify, this is for the month of June. We're releasing this for June, starting June 1st and ending at the end of the month, correct?
That is correct. It's just
and
for the
last
month
time
of
we
June.
ran this, we had some pretty big earners. So I'm looking forward to it.
We sure did. This is always a great program that we put out.
Yeah. Awesome. So at Club Adventures, you guys all know we're fully owned and operated by AAA, and that makes us family. So, of course, we want to share all of our earning potential with all of you out there. Our success is your success collectively. So I'm going to move on the pile. Let's see what we've got here. I brought in my own resident artists to help me with these really professionally made signs.
Oh boy.
Bams. I don't know if there's anyone better than our own Bethany Hodge to answer this one.
Yep, knew that was coming. We love FAMs. On the product side, there is nothing more exciting than planning FAMs, seeing agents on FAMs, and there was nothing worse than last year when we had to cancel FAMs. As Dan talked about earlier in the conference, he wants to get back to Egypt. He was ready to go. He was all packed. Lucas, I think you were off to Croatia. We had a great lineup for 2020, and the answer for 2021 FAMs is that we will have a FAM before the end of the year. So we are working around the clock with our operations team now to make sure that we can get agents out and back on the road before the end of 2021. All of that information is going to be announced in the Adventure Center this summer. So if you have not signed up for the Adventure Center, please be sure to do, because we know you love FAMs, and that's where all the information is going to be.
Thanks, Bethany. I'm going to ask you the tough question. I know, we all know that there's a Club Adventures FAM hanging in the wind. We may have some advisors with us today that are booked on the Inca Trail. It was moved from last September to this September. Any updates for us? I mean, as a participant on that one?
Well, there's nothing I want to see more, Allison, than you hiking the Inca Trail. That is my goal as much as yours. So we are working around the clock alongside and with the Peruvian government to finalize the process for the Inca Trail. Currently, a little bit in limbo for right now in terms of the permit availability, but we are working hard. We want to get everybody that was booked there in September. Once we know, you agents will know as soon as possible. So please still use this as motivation to get out there, start your practice hikes, and get ready to hike the Inca Trail, because we're going to get you there as soon as we can.
Yeah, so fair to say we're just waiting on that Peruvian government announcement as to how they'll handle the number of people that are allowed on the trail, the number of permits per day, et cetera. Yeah?
Exactly. Yep.
Fantastic. I think we've all got a bit of a laundry list of destinations that we can kick around for potential. I do want to answer a question that came through on Club Cash. Dan, I don't want to steal your thunder, but Club Cash is available for any bookings made in the month of June. So just to clarify for the audience, those bookings can travel at any time. They need to be booked within the month of June to have the Club Cash earnings attached to them. And you will be paid your incentive post-travel. So I hope that gives some clarity to the booking window surrounding Club Cash. All right. Lucas looks like he needs a question. Let's see what this next one
I'm feeling a bit left out, yeah.
Oh, fear not. Fear not. Let's see. This one says, Babel. What's that about?
Can I take this one, Allison?
You sure can.
All right, so guys, we are so stoked about this new partnership that we're launching right here. You're the first to know with Babbel. So I'm sure most of you are aware of Babbel. They have incredible courses to assist in learning a brand new language. This new partnership allows us to share Babbel with all of you. Language gives us the ability to connect and even have a few phrases under our belt when we're arriving in a new destination to just put you more at ease.
So the million-dollar question here is, Lucas, how does our audience and our agents across the Federation, how do they find out more about this?
It'll be up in the Adventure Center starting in early June. All CATS certified agents are eligible for one free course with Babbel, which is awesome. And if you decide to purchase, you'll get 55% off. So great partnership. And this is just the beginning. We're gathering some feedback from all of you, and we'll extend the offer out to travelers actually on Club Adventures trips very soon.
That's fantastic. If there aren't already enough incentives to become a CAT certified agent, this is a great one. Absolutely. So I'm starting to feel a bit like Oprah. This is really fun. Hard to give away, or everyone look under your chairs. I don't even know where your chairs are, so there's no way we could have planned anything. But I do have another piece of paper. This one, ooh, one of my favorites. New products.
Okay. Dan, are you
So-
taking that one? No.
Why don't you go
I'll
for it,
let someone
Bethany?
do that.
I'll try not to step on your toes.
New products. That I think is my favorite. Allison Villasenor handmade sign. That is a good one. We are, without exaggeration, have been releasing new products every single day throughout AdventureFest. So just yesterday, we actually released a 5-day comfort level Iceland tour that focuses around the Golden Circle, which is fantastic entry experience into Iceland or some free time in Reykjavik. Just this morning, we released an original style Northern Norway adventure. All of these international destinations do have summer departures. And while we realize global travel is picking up and we're seeing bookings to all corners of the globe, we also have been working really hard to expand our domestic products here in the US. And we now, I'm really happy to say, have almost 35 itineraries just here in the United States. So we have worked really hard this past year to take that connection and immersion and adventure that you can see anywhere around the globe and building those experiences right here. So some of my favorites that I've worked on and we've brought to life for all of the agents to sell are the Zion Ranch Stay. We know agents are chomping at the bit for ranches, and we do have it. So we have a Zion Ranch Stay, both regular travel and family itineraries. We also have a fantastic National Parks of the Southwest itineraries. And Dan and Lucas just chatted about American experiences, and the California coast one is very much on my list. So I might have to go test that product for research for everybody. So, and if you were with me yesterday, you hear me get on my Women Explorers soapbox. I'm always happy to do it. We have released our Women Explorers dates for 2022. So these trips are ideal for travelers of all ages, solo women's, mother, daughters, friend groups. It truly runs the gamut on who can book onto these trips. It's fantastic. I know I can go on Women Explorers forever, but you know,
You totally could. You totally
Okay.
could. I do want to. I want to plug my favorite, and I think oftentimes we think about the national parks when we think about domestic discovery. And truth be told, there are so many incredible pockets to explore within our own country. And I'll give a shout out to the Pacific Northwest. Our cycling of the San Juan Islands product is absolutely spectacular. And you know, as you'll hear us say in other trainings, the cycling trips are not triathlete branded or Tour de France cycle trips. These are kind of putts around beautiful destinations where there's not too much to really push yourself in the physical realm, but you do get to cycle through, tasting farm to table cuisine, taking in the absolute beauty of the Pacific Northwest, staying in incredible spots. So I urge you, any of you West Coast agents out there who might have travelers and members who are looking for a short getaway, check out that product, because what a really wonderful way to slow down and explore a region. But I don't want to take away the we piece, Bethany, and your Women Explorers program, because I know how near and dear it is to your heart and to all of our hearts, really. So we'll schedule a specific we training for agents in the coming weeks with our CATS program. So I don't want to get too close to Bert's presentation, because really he is going to put a cap on this incredible week for us. There's a question in the notes. How many country destinations are offered by Club Adventures? Time to shine here, guys. Anybody want to take it, or do you want me to?
A lot.
I don't know. I don't
That's a
know
lot.
a specific number. I'll put you right on the spot. Don't worry about it. So as you've all heard us say, we have over 1,000 itineraries spanning the globe from pole to pole on all 7 continents. And there's over 80 countries represented within our portfolio. We're adding new products, as Bethany mentioned, all the time. We're hovering somewhere between 85 and 87 countries. You heard Lucas and Dan talk earlier today about Uzbekistan. if there is someone who walks in for that destination that you are not sure about, give us a call, because there's a high likelihood that we have something on offer. We pride ourselves on serving up products for those true adventurous spirits who want to be the first to visit a destination. So, all right, one more thing has turned into a bit of a laundry list, guys, per usual for the Club Adventures theme here. But I truly have one more thing, and I'll let you all in on what this entire presentation was originally based on. So this last piece of paper is for me, and it is called Adventure Agent Websites. We'll call it that. So all the credit here goes to the wizard behind the scenes. He's an incredible guy who prefers to not be on camera, but he's built us an incredible platform for all of you to assist in how you grow your business moving forward. At your fingertips, you will now have a tool that you can use to connect with your members, showcasing Club Adventures with you, the agent, as the call to action. So this personalization of you as the agent of choice for your members and prospects gives you incredible potential for growth. And I'm crossing my fingers that the wizard is behind the scenes right now, and that he'll push the right buttons to take you on a bit of a journey to see this for yourselves. Take a look. Yay for the wizard.
Super excited about this, guys. Super excited about this.
Absolutely.
It's truly a game changer. And I totally am with you, agents out there. It's a lot to digest. So we're happy to field any of your questions, but even more so, Dan and Lucas will be setting up trainings over the course of the next few weeks. We'll walk you through step by step how to set up your profile, how to use the Club Adventures platform to be able to reach prospects and clients, connect them to our great products, but more importantly, connect them to you. And that's the relationship that we value so much. Ideally, Club Adventures is a tool that can bring you new travelers to the adventure travel space, but then you as the agent keep them for all their travel needs for years to come. So that's that. It's a lot. Thank you all for being with us this week.
Allison,
Yeah.
I think I have one more thing, if that's
Oh,
okay.
what
The
does that
Peru
mean?
trip. The Peru trip, guys. We have a winner.
Right. We said at the beginning of the week there was a Peru trip for two.
Who wants to win a trip to Peru? Let's hear the agents in the chat. Come on, guys. So we do have a winner. I'm really, really excited to announce our very first ever AdventureFest trip giveaway winner. It's a trip for two on Club Adventures Inca Encounter, which is a comfort trip. So very, very nice trip with round trip airfare from LATAM Airlines. So thank you to our partner LATAM. We really appreciate that. So free trip for two, Inca Encounter, including round trip airfare. It's going to be awesome, guys. So the winner is, drum roll, please. From AAA Oregon, Idaho.
That was pretty bad.
Ashley Andrews. Ashley Andrews just won a free trip for 2 to Peru.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Congrats
Ashley.
to you.
And you can travel anytime before the end of 2022. So no pressure to get out there right now, but we absolutely want to connect with you and get this underway so that you can have an incredible experience in one of our very favorite destinations. Amazing. Congratulations.
Yay. Congrats.
Yay.
So awesome.
Awesome. So I think we're out of things. Would that be right? I mean, we could stay here for all day if you would humor us, but for now, we're out of important things. And we're beyond excited to have Bert Jacobs with us today. Life is Good, if any of you know, is a company built on optimism, positivity, and perseverance. And he has an incredible story to tell us. He's had an amazing life, a crazy journey. He's an extraordinary storyteller and an optimist. So I would like to sign off now. This is the last I think you'll see of us. So thank you all for the time you've given us this week and for making AdventureFest 2021 so very excellent. Hang on for Bert. I'll turn it over to Michael Ziegler. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.